What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a new transfer update today. I know it's not currently a transfer window, but the rumours are definitely going about and there have been a fair few transfers go through between the last episode and today's update. So just before we get started, if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. My previous video will be down below in the description box. And the current schedule, the aim for this schedule, will be every day at 8 AM UK time for a new video. And finally, in the comment section below, if you've played the FIFA 20 demo, what are your thoughts on the gameplay? Right, let's get started with some confirmed deals then. And first up we have got Bakary Sakho. He joined HAVERTZ FC in Cyprus from Crystal Palace as a free transfer after his contract expired. Suzieta has joined Gamba Osaka from Athletic Bilbao as also a free deal after his contract was ending this summer. Lucas Silva is now a free agent after leaving Real Madrid. He was playing for Cruzeiro for the last 2 years in Brazil, and his move to Real Madrid never really worked out and now he's looking for a new club. Ryan Kent's move to Rangers was confirmed the day after deadline day, so after the last transfer video. It's from Liverpool on a permanent basis this time for a fee of £7 to £8 million. Okazaki joined Huesca from Malaga on a free transfer, and that was just like 2 weeks after joining the Spanish side initially. I'm not fully aware of the reasons why he's moved already, but the move has gone ahead. Markovic has joined Partizan on a free transfer after leaving Fulham, and just like I mentioned before with Lucas Silva to Real Madrid, Markovic's move to Liverpool, 5 years ago now? It's a real shame it never really worked out because at Benfica, he showed so much promise. Yannick Bolasie made the move to Sporting in Portugal from Everton on loan for the season, and from January onwards was playing for Anderlecht in Belgium. I believe there's also an option to buy, but I'm not too certain, but it may be a new 5-star skiller for Liga NOS teams next year. Rongia, I'm not sure how you say his name, he joined Marseille from FC Nantes as a €13 million fee. Samuel Eto'o retired from football recently a few days ago, and he's the only player in football history to win back-to-back trebles with Barca in 08-09 and Inter in 09-10. I'm pretty certain he wouldn't have been on FIFA 20 anyway, but hopefully in the future does get an icon card as he'd be very good. And next up we have got Brazil and Barca legend Ronaldinho. They have confirmed he'll play for Colombian side Independiente Santa Fe in a friendly on October 17th. The 39-year-old announced his retirement from football last year, but he'll put on the Colombian side shirt for one game next month. Rangers remain keen on former Juve player Claudio Marchisio and have put an offer on the table according to Calcio Mercato. The veteran Italian midfielder is currently a free agent after leaving Zenit, and Monaco and Flamengo are also in the hunt for his signature. Now, even if he joins Rangers or Monaco between now and the launch of FIFA 20, he won't be on FIFA Ultimate Team, though he may be added to the head-to-head database. And next up, Le Parisien are saying Juve may rekindle their interest in PSG defender Thomas Meunier. The Italian side were offered Meunier this summer in a swap deal involving Matteo De Sciglio, but backed out the deal very late on. The Belgian international is keen to sign a new contract with PSG, but because there is no offer forthcoming, Juve may return with a cut price bid in January, or they could wait a few more months and get him on a free deal next summer. Soccerlink are saying that Chelsea are hoping to try and get the transfer ban lifted this January. If they do so, they're targeting Gaia or Haya from Valencia. He's been considered as a potential long-term replacement for fellow Spaniard Marcos Alonso at left-back, though Chelsea's left-back right now isn't Alonso, it's Emerson who has impressed a lot. A short but interesting one from The Express is saying that Manchester United are lining up a £90 million bid for West Ham and England international midfielder Declan Rice. It would be a winter transfer, so the January window, and there was reported interest back in the summer. Another player linked to Chelsea, according to the Daily Mail this time, is going to be Nice defender Youssef Attal. Chelsea will make a bid of £35 million if their transfer ban is lifted. The Algerian international was linked to Paris Saint-Germain very recently, but for Chelsea, like I said before, they're hoping to get that transfer ban overturned. If not, they'll have to wait one more year. And next up, according to Calcio Mercato again, they're saying Inter failed to land Mario Götze over the summer. They're keen on taking him on a free transfer though this time next year in 2020. The World Cup winner is set to see his contract at Borussia Dortmund expire next summer, meaning he'd be free to speak with the interested parties from January onwards. Arsenal were believed to be showing interest in him as well, and my assumption is that if he is available on a free, there will be a fair few teams looking at him. And yet another story from Calciomercato is that Manchester United midfielder Nemanja Matic has emerged as a transfer target for Inter Milan. The Serie A giants are eyeing a third recruit from Old Trafford in January, having already acquired the services of Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez. The Serbian midfielder is due to become a free agent at the end of the season and will be able to negotiate a pre-contract agreement from January onwards, or again a cut price deal. He's a player that on FIFA 20 has received a massive downgrade from an 86 walkout down to like an 81. And for United, he's not really a key part to their midfield anymore, and they're looking to bring some other players in to replace him. An interesting one from defence to central is that Arsenal striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is intrigued by the prospect of potentially joining Real Madrid. The Gabon international is said to have sounded out Gunners loanee Dani Ceballos about life at the Santiago Bernabeu, and with his prolific form for Arsenal, there's reported interest and attraction from Spain. Tuttosport are saying that Inter Milan have told Manchester City to end their interest in Milan Skriniar. That's after it was reported that City are interested in the Slovakian defender as a replacement for the injured Laporte. Wolves are still interested in AC Milan midfielder Franck Kessié according to Sky Sports News. Milan knocked back a last-minute bid from Wolves this summer transfer window, but the Premier League side is set to return with another offer in January. He is also close to going to AS Monaco, but instead they opted to re-sign Bakayoko, and like the article said, a new bid is probably imminent. Next up, AS are saying Real Madrid will revive their interest in Ajax midfielder Donny van de Beek as at the end of the 2019-20 season. Los Blancos put their interest in the Dutchman on hold this summer because they're trying to get Paul Pogba instead, but it ended up both players remained at their current clubs. Lyon forward Memphis Depay will try to force through a move to Milan when the transfer window reopens, and again the source is Calciomercato. The Rossoneri expressed an interest in the Dutchman over the summer, but ultimately decided against meeting Lyon's €60 million valuation. Barcelona are preparing to step up their interest in Fabian Ruiz, as according to Mundo Deportivo. The Spain international has been on Barca's radar for some time now, and they're fully ready to make a bid at the start of 2020. But the article does also mention that alongside Barca there's interest there from Real Madrid, Liverpool and Bayern Munich. Paris Saint-Germain are prepared to submit a transfer bid for Juve's Paulo Dybala. That's when the transfer window reopens. It's according to Tuttosport and ESPN. The Argentine has only seen 14 minutes of action so far for Juve this season, sparking more questions about his future at the club. He's very close to going to PSG and Tottenham and United, but instead opted to stay in Turin. And the next rumour does say that Manchester City star Kevin De Bruyne wants to reunite with former teammate Vincent Kompany at Anderlecht. That's when he finishes in England. Kompany recently left City to take over as player manager at the Belgian side, but a difficult start saw him step back from the coaching duties. But De Bruyne is sure he can turn things around and hopes to join him in their homeland in a few years' time. Now that's definitely a transfer that won't be happening anytime soon because De Bruyne is still at the top of his game, and so far at the start of this season, he has been unplayable. Real Madrid would like to sign Virgil van Dijk from Liverpool according to Gazzetta dello Sport, but they are aware that such an opportunity is unlikely to present itself. The Dutch defender, who is considered to be the serious contender or a serious contender for the Ballon d'Or, is said to be in talks regarding a new contract at Anfield. Real Madrid are preparing a massive €210 million bid for Mohamed Salah in the summer. They believe the Egyptian only stayed at Liverpool this season because they won the Champions League, and he would be willing to force a move. That's according to the unreliable Don Ballon. And yet another Real Madrid story, this time according to El Chiringuito. They're saying Real may be prepared to offer Toni Kroos to Manchester United as part of a deal to sign Paul Pogba in January. Zidane tried to sign his fellow countryman this summer, but the Red Devils were unwilling to offload such a prized asset ahead of the new season. And Florentino Perez has been talking about Pogba a lot this week, so the interest is clearly there. But whether they make a move in January or not, we'll have to wait and see. On the other hand, will United sell him? I'm not too certain. And next up, according to Kicker in Germany, The SM Borussia Dortmund's interest in Kai Havertz is serious. They are considering the Bayer Leverkusen attacking midfielder if Jadon Sancho leaves the club next summer. It came out last week that Dortmund really want to sign him, and Marco Reus is talking about him as well, and it's understandable why. He's one of the biggest talents in world football right now, and because Jadon Sancho's departure is looking pretty likely next season, Kai Havertz would be a great replacement. And I am fully aware they don't play the same position, by the way, but the article suggests he would be a replacement, or they'd use the money from Sancho to afford him. And the final one today is going to say that David Beckham has reached out to Messi to discuss joining Inter Miami. That's been reported by an outlet called Club de la Michianite. Sorry I said that wrong. The Miami side will start playing in the MLS in 2020 and are looking to recruit big names to boost their profile. And part owner Beckham is aiming to bring the Argentine star to the United States, with his team willing to offer Messi a huge deal. And an interesting thing about Messi, by the way, is that according to El Pai and Cadena SER, there is currently a clause in Messi's contract that allows him to leave Barca at the end of any season until 2021. That's when his contract expires. The club have confirmed that the clause exists, but remain calm because it's a very similar situation that Iniesta had, where he will go on a free transfer when his time is up, but it's fully up to the player, and if he's happy, he'll be staying. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. My previous video will be down below in the description box, and current schedule, or the aim schedule, will be every day at 8 AM UK time. So thank you for watching this video, I'll see you next time.